Hello, Capricorn. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. I'm excited to be back, and I want to thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel. For those of you who are brand new to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Capricorn. Let's get started into your reading. Before I really get started, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. All these things help me to keep the YouTube channel going. Subscribe, give me the thumbs up, ring that notification bell so that you can be notified of when I post new videos, okay? So do those things for me, those little things for me. It helps. It would certainly help, and you'll be able to see me more often, all right? Thank you so much, you guys. Capricorn, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I laid the beginning of your reading, okay? And I chose two cards for you. This is the central energy for the month. This will be like the main energy, what's guiding you, okay? And I pulled for you the fox. You have the fox from Animal Spirit deck, okay? And from New Era Tarot deck, you have equilibrium. Equilibrium. This is two of air. Okay, you've got the fox. The fox is a very street smart and wise animal. Okay, it's an energy of someone who's really good at maneuvering situations and making things happen, and being in tune with everything around them. Just very street smart. You can be very book smart and street smart. The fox is also sneaky, slick, sly at the way the fox does things, okay? Other people don't, a lot of times people don't trust someone with that fox energy. But the fox isn't that way on purpose, And you find yourself maneuvering around situations this month where you have to kind of be incognito. You have to kind of, be crafty about the way that you do things, because you can't share everything with everyone. Okay, and that message is for somebody. You need to kind of be, cool about the way you do things. The fox is also very hardworking and family oriented. They stick together. They'll do anything for their family, for their cubs. Now, next to that fox energy is equilibrium. Equilibrium is usually when you're balancing two or more of something. You're trying to get a balance, trying to, stay grounded, trying to not feel like you're out of your body, just trying to stay connected, okay? And when your equilibrium is off, oftentimes you feel kind of dizzy, you feel kind of lightheaded, you just don't feel like yourself. Sort of like when you have an earache. It just kind of throws your balance off. You feel like you can't hear. You feel like you're not moving right. It just feels like something is out of sync. With these two energies together, the fox being crafty, diligent, street smart, but then there's something quite off. Maybe, just maybe this month, Capricorn, you have to Take a moment and recalculate your moves, okay? Although you're very street smart, or you have to be street smart this month, crafting the way you do things, hardworking, I feel like you kind of need to just like recalibrate. I'm getting recalibrate for somebody. Recalibrate, clear your head, get your balance together so that you can see clearly, and you can move deliberately with ease. The fox is slick in their movement, but equilibrium shows an imbalance in your movement. It shows an imbalance in your energy. Stop and think. Stop and think about the way you do something. Stop for a moment. Don't just go by your keen instinct for survival with something. Stop and think about it. Stop and think about it. Take the blinders off. Maybe even look at yourself in the mirror about a situation to help you see another side to yourself. Stop and take another look around. Pardon me. Stop and take another look at people around you, situations around you. And I know I'm getting long-winded, but I'm feeling something with this. I'm feeling something with this. Somebody run into some kind of issue this month, and you don't want to see it for what it is. You be in denial about something. But we're going to come back and clarify some of these things. I want to start laying some cards here, and usually the card that comes in the middle. Pardon me, I've been talking a lot. Usually the card that comes in the middle matches the energy, the main energy for the month. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn for the month? I want to make sure that this isn't upside down. Pardon me. Feels like I have like a little frog in my throat or something. I know I've been talking a lot, and my voice gets sore. It gets hoarse. Interesting. Okay. Somebody throw you off your game this month. Someone or something. The fox is focused, cunning, calculating, swift with movement. Are you going to be too slick this month? Too slick for your own good? That be something for someone to think about. Being crafty and calculating and needing to balance your equilibrium, need to balance energies, needing to kind of see things for what they are and not be in denial about some things while you are along in your movement. Let's see where this is going. Spirit, give me 3 cards for Capricorn, month of. Let's see how this story unfolds. Pardon me. Ten of Pentacles. And the lady, that is the Empress. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. Oh. You've got some really good cards here. Ten of Pentacles, upright position. The lady is the Empress. Queen of Pentacles, upright position. You know what this is telling me right away? Somebody is going to have a baby. And you may be trying to maneuver around the pregnancy, maneuver around situations, maybe even maneuver around telling someone that you or another person is pregnant. And then there's like earth energy here, earth energy here, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you have like Taurus in the middle. This could be Taurus or Libra. You know, it can be just about any sign, but it usually comes up as Taurus or Libra. So if you want to say earth, 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 that's where the grounding comes in. Needing to balance your equilibrium. Needing to be crafty about the way you move, about the way you do something. Calculating, street smart. But try to maintain that balance. Try to keep yourself grounded and kind of see things for what they are. And that makes sense because if somebody's pregnant, then your hormones are out of whack. Your equilibrium is off, you know, equilibrium. You may not be able to move the way that you did before you got pregnant. You'd be going through motion sickness. You know, you may feel lightheaded this month. So this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You have a Ten of Pentacles here. Tens are usually, well, they always are a cycle of completion, completing a cycle of some kind, okay? For you, it's completing like a success cycle or completing a point in where you've raised your family, you've invested, you've saved for retirement, you've built business or something. So it's like ultra success here, success with family, happiness, you know, really having it all here. But with the end, coming to a complete end, coming to a complete cycle, something else starts after that. So if you have children already, have family already, then somebody else, you or someone else, be pregnant with another one. And this is birth. Okay, this is fertility. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. The fox is actually earth sign energy too. Interesting. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Mother, nurturing. The lady turns into the queen after birth, or preparing for this birth, or getting the support of, you know, others around her. getting the nurturing of others, from others around her, family coming together and helping you through this process, helping you probably through like the first trimester where you're really out of whack, don't feel good, throwing up. You just, one minute you feel good and happy, and the next minute you're crying, you feel sad, you feel sick, you know. You go through these different things with pregnancy. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, for some of you, this is the birth of some sort of business, some sort of venture that you've been working on, or that you already own, like you already own a business, and maybe you're taking on someone, maybe taking on a new component to their business, or a new project in their business that they're bringing to fruition, that they're giving birth to new ideas. Pardon me. Birth to a new product line, something else that you're building. You've already gotten the business to a certain point. It's, you know, it was reaching a certain level of revenue. Here, you're moving on and saying, okay, this is stable, this is solid. I've done this, I've built this, we've done this, we've built this, we brought this together. And now we're adding an addition to the business, or we're starting a brand new business because we've done so well over here. So now we have to, you know, now we're moving on and expanding. And then you be the Queen of Pentacles, reaping all of the rewards from, you know, giving birth to new business, new ideas, new projects. Or again, it could be the support of someone around you, mother figure, or a good friend, or business partner. This looks very, very good, Capricorn. This is impressive. I like it. You know, money, 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 success, happiness. I really like this. You have a very good reading. The birth of something new. New baby, new idea, new addition to your home of some kind. Now I'm going to add to the reading, I'm going to add love and love and relationship component to the reading, okay? Make sure this is not upside down. And this can be any kind of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be any kind of relationship. So let's see where this takes us. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn's love life, their relationship, love? What messages do you have? Let's see how it plays into your reading. So far, this is looking really good. Just kind of have to get it together here, you know. I feel like somebody's reluctant to tell someone something. Maybe in denial, somebody in denial about a pregnancy or the birth of something new ideas, new products, new service coming out. New land that's being purchased, new assets. Someone doesn't want to tell it, maybe kind of sneaky about the way they're doing this and introducing it. Then you have the Hermit card. Someone's got a Virgo around them, or someone kind of quiet and being introspective about this new thing, this new birth. Then you have the Ten of Wands here, heavy burden. Yeah, somebody's pregnant, okay, and you're kind of quiet about it because it's a heavy burden. Maybe you don't want to, you or someone that you're involved with, you are a family member or significant other or spouse, you don't want to tell it right now. Like I was saying, somebody's kind of reluctant to tell something that maybe you're in denial, like, oh God, I can't be pregnant. No, I don't want another one. Got kids over here already having another one. I don't know about this. I don't know. I know I can't be pregnant again. In denial. Oh God, I can't do this again. How do I tell this? How am I going to tell him? How am I going to tell her that maybe someone else is pregnant, someone else is having a baby, or someone else is doing something? There's something that somebody doesn't want to tell because it'll burden them. It's like so much of a burden. They're trying to go within, with this situation here. They're trying to seek answers inside. They're being introspective. Maybe someone has a secret and it's like a burden. It's like, oh goodness, if this secret comes out, it's going to weigh heavy on this person. Hermit card in the upright position. Ten of Wands in the upright position. Someone is in a relationship where one person works really hard, okay? They work really hard. They carry the brunt of some sort of, I don't want to say burden, but responsibilities. And the other one just sort of, I'm hearing the word lackadaisy. Lackadaisy. I haven't heard that word in ages. Lackadaisy kind of means like nonchalant. Someone's kind of nonchalant about their role in the relationship. I don't know where this is coming from. Lackadaisy, kind of like, oh, it's like kind of like lazy and not. It's like a mixture of like lazy and being nonchalant about something. Kind of lazy, nonchalant about it. Lackadaisy. I haven't heard that word in ages, and it just came to me. Lackadaisy. Yeah, someone is watching the other one work very hard at something, and this person feels like, I don't want to say, maybe I should say it, maybe entitled. I'm getting the word entitled. Somebody feels, sort of entitled, like this person is supposed to work hard. Oh, this is what you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I've gone through this relationship with you, or this marriage with you, or whatever the case. I put in a lot. I'm just going to take a little time right now. Do me. I've got some things to think about. I've got some things to meditate on, some things to pray about. And you're supposed to be working hard. You're supposed to be feeling something. Somebody's saying you feel overburdened. You're feeling this because it's your fault. I don't know where this is coming from. Somebody's saying that. You have nobody to blame but yourself. And then somebody's just stressed. This might be you. This might be a result of what's going on here. Although there's a lot of happiness, a lot of success, nurturing, this is a very good energy with all the Pentacles. It's very healthy energy. But this, you be pulling away to yourself this month because you are burdened, you are stressed out, tired, working hard at this. Maybe somebody's working while they are pregnant. Now we're going to move over a little bit, and I will be clarifying some things here. Let's move on to the career and finances. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn's career and finances? What messages do you have for Capricorn's career and finances? These cards are pre-shuffled, by the way, and I just want to give it like a nice good shuffle on camera to really pick up the energy. And I got 2 cards. Look at that. 1, 2, actually 3. Yup. Your cards jump right on out. Right away. Eager to tell the story. A story is eager to come out. Queen of Cups, Queen of Chalices, the Death card, and the Justice card. Someone's going through something emotional. With the job or with the business or with their career. They feel like something needs to end, something is taking place in the workplace with the business, and it's like you may be consulting with someone, you may be talking with someone during this month, or you need to talk to someone about the situation. Okay? And with the Death card here, the Death card is showing me like the sale of property. The purchase and sale of property. Something's ending, so something new can begin. Someone's leaving. Okay? Someone's packing up and leaving, and someone's coming in. Someone's, looking to purchase. So there may be some in sales, particularly like real estate, real estate, or any type of sales for that matter. Any sort of sales for that matter. Okay, this is like real estate. But for me, this particular card could be like a divorce. Someone going through a divorce or through a separation, and you have to divide the finances. You need to consult with someone regarding the splitting of the property, the dividing of the finances, the assets, the children, who's going to watch the children, who's going to get like sole custody or joint custody, because then you also have the Justice card. So this is for someone this is a legal case, and someone's trying to figure out what to do with it, how they're trying to figure out their strategy, and they have to get kind of crafty about something to win with the Justice card. Justice will be, whatever the situation is here, justice will be on your side. Justice is here at the end. Someone is hurting because their marriage or their long-term relationship is coming to an end, and there will be some justice, legal justice, or justice in general when it comes to severing ties, when it comes to calling a truce or something in a relationship. This Queen of Cups It's not the typical happy Queen of Cups. She's sad. She's sad, and it's like she should be happy. But she's sad, and she's going through a state of healing. She's getting the support she needs, and this is probably her husband sitting next to her. Actually, it is her husband, because they're sitting in a living room together discussing some things about the career and finances. So what are we going to do, honey? Are we going to sell the house? You and I are splitting up. Are we going to sell the house? Who's going to, get the bulk of the house or whatever? Who's going to, do you want the house, or am I going to keep the house? Something with the house, Then the court decide or something like that. Who gets what? Somebody be talking to their friend about this situation and getting some legal advice. This would be you. This would be a friend, and then the two friends coming together and try to, balance out a situation. Get your bearings back so that you can think clearly and come up with some sort of strategy. And for some of you, this is work related. You've got some concerns, work or business related. You've got some concerns with the way things are going, maybe in sales or maybe, in production, whatever it is you do for a living. Something could have happened. If something happened at work this month, and you need some sort of mediator to come in and help with the situation at work or with business, you need to consult legal advice. Somebody's relocating for business. A new opportunity is coming, and it's kind of sad, but then again it's happy. And then you have to make moves. You got to start putting your process together, coming up with crafty ways to move around this situation and create balance. But you got to be honest with yourself. You can't be in denial about the way you do things, about what's happening, but you have to pack up and leave. It's not bad. It's just, your particular reading is telling a really, really good story. It doesn't even leave me much to clarify because it's like consistent. This is definitely about family and, business for some, family for others. Okay, let's take a look at equilibrium. Spirit, why is equilibrium here? Why is Capricorn off balance and maybe in denial about something this month? The ending of family, of cups in reverse, like a separation or divorce or family's ending or completion. It's in family, it just kind of throws you off. Give me one more for equilibrium. You've got some decisions you need to make. You've got some things that you need to do, that you need to be crafty about this month to, do things in a just manner for yourself and for those involved. Yep. And then you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. She's sad. She's sad. Queen of Cups upright position. There's sadness here. She's not typically in the upright position. She's not sad or depressed, but in this particular deck is just way different than any traditional tarot deck that I work with. And I love this deck because I get so much business information from it. Business information and finances from this. But this is another way to look at the Queen of Cups. She's going through something. She's got to talk it out. She's got to get in tune with her emotions. She's got to, the Queen of Cups in the upright position is emotionally healthy and stable anyway. Okay? But over here, You'd be going through something. You or a water sign. You could be in a relationship or married to someone who's a water sign. She's going through some things and she's, getting it together. She knows that better days are coming, that good things are going to happen, but she's still got to deal with reality. Can't be in denial about what's going on. Can't be in denial about the split up, the breakup of a relationship, the breakup of a family, the ending. This is completion here. Is really complete now. Here's, it is ending. You're reaching an ending. And in reverse, it's definitely ending. It's over. There's really no coming back from this. But you have to face it, and you can't be in denial about it. This is like the Two of Swords here. You can't be in denial about this. And it will be painful, It will be painful and depressing and so forth. But it's something that needs to be done. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? King of Pentacles in reverse. This is your energy here. Oops. King of Pentacles in reverse. Working hard and not really getting anywhere. Working hard. Working hard for somebody's working too hard. Overworking. Working really hard. Their investments or their plans didn't go won't maybe not be going as planned, or you need to just kind of give up on an idea, something that you some sort of plan that you've been working, that you've been strategizing with, and these cards actually each other. But you need to give it up. You need to not be in denial about it. Be honest with yourself about it. Open your eyes, take the blinders off, Maybe even turn around and look at your shadow self, the other side of you, that side of you that you don't want to see. There's two birds here, and they're standing in the snow, and their backs are to each other. That's like not really wanting to look at yourself in the mirror, not really wanting to face something. These are two of the same birds. So you need to give up on something you're planning, something you're doing. Give up on something because a passionate new start is coming, but right here is really stressful in this relationship. And maybe this stress or this relationship is causing you to need to give up on it. Don't go any further. You've been dragging it on. Something's been dragging on for a very long time. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. It moves slow like a snail. But nevertheless, it is productive and it is moving, to build assets, to build a business, to invest for the future, in search of assets, in search for stability, in search for longevity in something. But you need to give up because it could have been a waste of time. Give up, let it go, so that something new can come in. Give up the old, make room for the new. This is good. I like it. I like this reading. It's very good. Not much to clarify. Your reading is very, very consistent, Capricorn. I see you going through some family stuff. I see it, and I get it. I understand it. I get it. This reading is going to resonate with some. It's going to resonate with somebody, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's like all readings. So take from it what you will. You may find something here that's helpful, and you take that and you apply it to however it fits in your life. Spirit, what action steps should Capricorn take for the month of October? What action steps should Capricorn take for her? Two cards. Look at this. God, you got patience and opportunity. Oh, okay. Very self-explanatory. Gotta be patient. Somebody's not being patient. Okay? And this month is time to do that. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for the great. Be willing to pass up good for the great. Be patient. It's coming, and I know that whatever this is going on in your relationship, the relationship portion of the reading, it will be well worth it. Okay. If it's like a split up, which is what I'm seeing here for quite a few of you, I'm not going to say the split up is well worth it, but I'm going to say that it may be necessary. It may be time to end it. This is something that it could be. It could be. It's time. It's time. The Death card is here. But you will get over it. It'll take some time. It will. It's not like a overnight kind of thing. But you have other things going on. You have other opportunities here, whether it's a baby, other things that you need to focus on. Focus on the good that's coming because you have opportunities. Okay? So focus on the goodness in your life, all of the prosperity and the good things that are happening, and not focus so much on what you lose. Focus on what you have left and what you're building and what is to come, and not focus so much on what you're losing or what you feel like you're losing. Opportunity. Release your ties to the past. When you let go of the old, make room for the new. And I wasn't even reading the back of this card. But it said it. It said the same thing. We're both, in sync here. Okay, Capricorn, this is all that I have for now. This reading is very good. Please write me and let me know how this resonates for you, all right? All right, Capricorn, this is it until I see you again. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, share this video, and ring that notification bell so that you can be alerted when new videos come out. Okay, take care for now. Bye bye, Capricorn. God bless you guys.